Hidden in Andalusia's forgotten hills stands a 200-year-old secret, abandoned for half a century and holding mysteries within its walls. This Spanish colonial bell tower once called families to prayer, now stands silent, its voice lost to time.
Approaching through centuries of neglect, nature has reclaimed what man abandoned decades ago. These hand-carved doors have guarded family secrets since 1800, each crack telling a story of generations past.
Behind these walls lies the heart of the Hacienda, a secret Moorish courtyard untouched since 1970.
Hand-laid Moorish tiles from master craftsmen, each geometric pattern holding mathematical perfection beneath decades of abandonment. 12 horseshoe arches in perfect symmetry, a testament to Spanish Moorish architecture that once housed nobility. These stairs carried celebration and ceremony upward, now only carrying echoes of forgotten footsteps. The upper gallery surrounds the courtyard, where families once gathered to watch fountain ceremonies below.
Every archway tells a story through tile, traditional Andalusian patterns that took artisans months to complete.
The grand Sala, where generations celebrated life, now holds only silence and falling light.
This limestone fireplace carved from single stones bore the family crest, warming nobility through 2 centuries of winters.
Hand-hewn beams from ancient forests above, each cut and placed by craftsmen whose names are lost to history. Feasts and family gatherings echoed here beneath painted biblical scenes, now only hosting shadows and memories. The kitchen courtyard provided water and light to the heart of domestic life, where servants drew from this well daily. This kitchen fireplace, large enough to roast entire animals, fed generations of family and staff from open flame. Every noble Spanish home held a private chapel. This sacred space witnessed births, marriages, and final prayers. Stained glass saints still watch over this abandoned sanctuary, where family souls once sought divine comfort. The master's chambers witnessed centuries of dreams and morning light through these 4 arched windows. From this private balcony, generations watched their estate and mountains beyond, now only witnessing abandonment below. 2-story library held collected wisdom of generations, leather-bound knowledge now scattered and forgotten on these floors. The servant wing housed the invisible hands that maintained this grand estate, their simpler quarters telling a different story. Descending into the underground cellar, where Spanish vintages aged in darkness for generations of celebration, above. Barrel-vaulted ceilings protected precious wines in constant cool darkness, broken bottles now the only remains of vintage treasure.
From above, the true scale emerges, a complete Spanish estate abandoned to the elements, waiting for resurrection.
Restoration begins with careful assessment, preserving every original detail, while rebuilding structural integrity from the foundation upward.
The bell tower requires complete structural reinforcement, every timber assessed and replaced while preserving the 200-year-old bronze bell.
Excavating the courtyard like an archaeological site, every Moorish tile documented and preserved for authentic restoration. Tile restoration specialists spend weeks cleaning each hand-laid piece, matching original patterns with period-appropriate reproductions for damaged sections. Before the artistic epoxy installation, every surface must be perfectly prepared, ground smooth and sealed for flawless adhesion. Ocean blue metallic epoxy with hand-swirled gold marble veining transforms the courtyard into liquid art, each pattern unique and unrepeatable. Master stonemasons hand-carve replacement capitals matching original Moorish designs, techniques unchanged for centuries being employed again. Traditional Spanish pattern tiles installed by hand on each riser, while metalworkers restore the ornate wrought iron railing simultaneously. Centuries-old hand-hewn beams receive modern structural reinforcement hidden within, preserving their appearance while ensuring another 200 years of life. Stone carvers meticulously restore the family crest using original techniques and tools, bringing aristocratic detail back to sharp perfection. Art conservators reveal biblical frescoes hidden beneath centuries of smoke and grime, matching original pigments for invisible repairs to damaged sections. Stained glass artisans recreate damaged window sections, matching 200-year-old glass colors and religious imagery with period-appropriate techniques and materials. The massive cooking hearth is reconstructed using traditional methods, while discreetly integrating modern gas for function within historic form.
Each stained glass saint receives individual conservation, broken pieces replaced with authentic antique glass to maintain the chapel's spiritual luminosity.
The master chamber's coffered ceiling and decorative borders receive conservation, while new custom shutters are fitted to original window openings. Traditional blacksmithing techniques restore the curved balcony's ornate iron railing, each scroll hand-forged to match the original design perfectly.
Custom dark walnut shelving is handcrafted to exactly match original profiles, rebuilt to hold another generation's library for centuries more.
The underground wine cellar receives modern waterproofing and climate control, hidden within traditional architecture, ready for new vintage collections.
The expansive rooftop terrace is completely rebuilt with modern waterproofing beneath traditional terracotta tiles, restoring the estate's crown to glory.
Benches. As the ocean blue epoxy cures to glass-like perfection, the courtyard is reborn as a work of art, reflecting Spanish.
From forgotten ruin to restored masterpiece, the Hacienda's grand entrance welcomes visitors as it did 2 centuries ago.
The bell tower stands proud once more, its restored bronze bell ready to ring across the valley for another 200 years.
The secret courtyard transformed into a Moorish paradise, ocean blue floors reflecting centuries of architectural perfection restored to glory. The octagonal fountain flows again with crystal water over restored Moorish tiles, the artistic heart of the Hacienda beating once more.
Restored horseshoe arches create an elegant colonnade where Moroccan luxury meets Spanish architecture in perfect harmony and timeless style.
The grand staircase, restored with traditional Spanish tiles, welcomes with timeless elegance and craftsmanship that transcends centuries of style.
The grand Sala, where history and luxury merge, restored beams soaring above ocean blue floors reflecting centuries of Spanish grandeur reborn. The restored limestone fireplace creates intimate moments, its carved family crest watching over another generation seeking warmth and comfort here.
The dining hall ready for celebrations beneath restored frescoes, where families will gather under biblical scenes as they did for 2 centuries past.
The kitchen courtyard blooms with jasmine and herbs, the restored well providing charm and connection to centuries of domestic life here.
The historic kitchen marries centuries of tradition with modern function, the massive hearth now powering gourmet creation for
The private chapel restored to sacred beauty, stained glass saints watching over a sanctuary. The master suite awakens in morning light through 4 arched windows, centuries of dreams continuing.
From the private balcony, restored views stretch across the estate to mountains beyond, where sunset.
Which space inspires your dream home? Subscribe for more incredible transformations and comment below your favorite room in this stunning Andalusian restoration journey.